Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Mixer and I'm back with another review video. This time we're reviewing Horizon Zero Dawn for the PS4. Horizon Zero Dawn is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, and it's a beautifully designed open-world game that takes place in a post-apocalyptic land and tells the story about an orphan Ginger who's been outcasted by society since the day she was born. As a character, Aloy, you will uncover the secrets of how the world has gotten to its current state and what role you play in saving it. This is done through interacting with the characters in cities, picking up various collectibles, or following through the main quest. There's a lot of content to be played here, with well over 60 plus hours of gameplay, but this AAA title is not without its pros and cons. From the beginning of the game, you get introduced to the combat system. It's very reminiscent of the Witcher 3 combat style, with few changes. Horizon Zero Dawn introduces a crafting element to the game, which asks you to gather a certain amount of resources to make your ammo for your weapons. You have a carrying capacity that you can increase as your character gets stronger. Most of the time you'll be dealing damage with your bow, and other times you'll be trying to avoid the machines as they tend to hang around in herds, which can be deadly if you don't have enough resources to take them on, or if you simply want to save them. The human AI can be a little dumb sometimes, and you wonder if there was any intelligence there at all, artificial or not. Combat with the machines is what really makes you put your thinking cap on, as there are several different ways to break down the machines using different elements in your bow, like fire, ice, or shock arrows. There are also some slingshot grenades and some rope traps for you to use. If taking down metal herds of deer aren't your thing, you can always tame some of the animals and use them to aid you in the fight, or you can mount them to aid you in your travels. Most of the time, the combat feels solid, and it feels like Guerrilla really took the time to put the finishing touches on all the incredible ways to take down your opponents. Where the game seems to fall short is in its storytelling.
Well, an outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
The main questline explains a lot of how the world was destroyed and how the machines came into power, but it makes you fill in the blanks with some aspects by requiring you to collect ancient vessels or old audio or text documents that you need to read in order to fully grasp everything about the world, and sometimes the text documents can be a little lengthy. For me, that was a little bit difficult to feel rewarded by because this is our first introduction to this franchise. I think the point of leaving things out and putting them into the collectibles of the game was a way to entice players to explore the land, because after being in the main questline, there really isn't much else to do. The side quests feel a lot like a chore, and getting some of the endgame items don't make too much of a difference and end up overpowering your character, making the game less challenging as far as replayability. The graphics in this game are beautiful and really help to sell this world. Unfortunately, all the eye candy may have just been a distraction to the fact that some of the elements were not up to par with what we might expect from a title that had been hyped so much. Overall, if you're looking at picking up this title, I would suggest this as a rental. Most casual gamers are only going to get one playthrough of this before they become tired of fetching quests. It's a great cinematic story piece and a visual marvel, but something about it feels very familiar to games like Witcher 3 or Assassin's Creed with a new skin. That's going to wrap up our review video. I want to thank you guys for checking it out. If you like the review, be sure to hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more review videos, gaming tips, and tricks, hit the subscribe button. I'm deep into Zelda Breath of the Wild right now, and I'm hoping we can do some tips and tricks for that. My name is Mixer, and I'll see you all in the next video.